I could say that my experience with UCSF started when I was fairly underprivileged financially. My first dental experience in the US was UCSF School of Dentistry Dental Clinic. The dental student was my treating provider. I came to the United States at the age of 19 from Moldova. They wouldn't let us take anything with us. We had to leave everything behind. When I first moved to the US, I didn't speak any English, and I found a job in construction making $300 a month. I graduated with honors from Berkeley. And while I was at Berkeley, I started working at UCSF and doing research in cardiothoracic surgery. I went to work for Genentech, and a year later went to Harvard School of Dental Medicine. I came back for residency at UCSF, specializing in orthodontics and facial orthopedics. When I was a resident at UCSF, I was one of the early team members of Invisalign. My biggest, passion was really to connect the oral health to overall health. At Harvard, I completed all the pre-medical classes. We learned everything that all the medical students learned, and how the face and jaws develop, and how we breathe. It's all connected together, and I felt like a lot of programs kind of separated it, and dental school was like almost a special and separate area of medicine. UCSF was one of the pioneers in the classical airway studies, which really fueled my passion for airway-centered orthodontics. With airways, sometimes when the people cannot breathe, what happens is that they start positioning their head forward and they start leaning in, changes their whole posture. Sometimes it creates this balance, keep going down. And some people have scoliosis. And so we're thinking, like, how can scoliosis be part of the airway problem? But it's all connected. It's been a very interesting journey for me, as I always keep coming back to UCSF, as I've been a student at UC system, I've been a research assistant, and came back to UCSF for residency. I was a faculty teaching at UCSF, and now I'm on the Dean's Council. Part of our mission statement in my office is to use the latest innovation, and I always wanted to be the first one to kind of learn about the new technology and adapt. That was my interest in the VC world, to be able to see those new companies and new innovations, so I can actually adapt it and teach it back to the dental profession, to the dental students. I use artificial intelligence software that I actually was co-founder, and I've been on the board of several companies that are looking into breath analysis. We have a foundation for underprivileged kids where we treat some children who otherwise could not afford it. Everybody defines success differently, but the fact that I was able to give beautiful smiles to so many kids and make them more confident and give back for everything this country gave to me, I can help other people become successful.